is more to come. I go speak into the future, the things that are not, as though that I say more are on their way. I wish I had a couple people who had the faith the size of a mustard seed who would simply join me in saying, more is on the way.
At Rusty Bethel Drive, I'm Paiswell Forbes. This is ZNS.
It's What's Trending with Jiminita Swain and the Bahama Beauty. And the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas from Studio A. It all starts right now.
Hello and welcome everyone. It's Monday, March 10th, and you're tuned into the ultimate destination for all things lifestyle, entertainment, and everything in between. I'm Jiminita Swain, and you're watching What's Trending, the show where we bring you the latest trends, hottest news, and insider tips on living your best life. Whether you're here for fashion, food, fitness, or the latest buzz on social media, we've got you covered. Let's dive in. Canada has a new prime minister set to be sworn in, and he has his sights set on winning the trade war against United States President Donald Trump. Mark Carney won in a landslide victory over Justin Trudeau for leadership of Canada's Liberal Party. Carney is expected to be sworn in as prime minister in the coming days and vows retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods until, quote, Americans show us some respect. Well, today, March 10th, is observed by the United Nations as the International Day of Women Judges. Despite women's increased engagement in public life, they remain significantly underrepresented in decision-making positions. In fact, a relatively large number of women have been or are part of the judiciary, particularly at senior judicial leadership positions. Women's representatives in the judiciary is key to ensuring that courts represent their citizens, address their concerns, and hand down sound judgments. By their mere presence, women judges enhance the legitimacy of courts, sending a powerful signal that they are open and accessible to those who seek recourse to justice. Well, today is also Mario Day. It's celebrating the iconic video game character Mario from Nintendo. Some say the day, March 10, resembles the name Mario, which many say makes it a fitting tribute. Fans celebrate by playing Mario games, sharing Mario-themed content on social media, and participating in special events or sales related to the franchise. The day gained popularity over time thanks to Nintendo's marketing and the global love for Mario adventures. Well, we have a jam-packed show for you today. If you're looking to deepen your faith and focus on spiritual renewal, you won't want to miss these guests. Also, the Bahamas Bridal Show is coming up on March 23rd, and we are going to sit down with some representatives to give us a sneak peek on what we can expect. And the Bahama Beauty is in studio, and you know what she has, the latest scoop on. This and more after the break. You're watching What's Trending.
Tourism today, Bahamas tourism today. After participating in the Downtown Nassau Mural Project, local artist Randia Coakley told us about her experience with creating vibrant cultural artwork that both Bahamians and visitors alike can enjoy.
So the inspiration started off with the concept I wanted to have a realistic tree and have branches growing from it. And then when we saw the building, it's quite big, so went and started coming up with a concept of what the under the big tree represents. And it's playtime as Bahamian kids. So what we did, our parents did, our grandparents did, so all activities. So if you look at different scenes, you'll see pockets pumpkin, you may see plaited maple, and so forth. And it was fun because I got some friends together to help in different aspects. And what we did is, I would say the material is about over a dozen different shades of color, because the main aspect was to be bright, colorful, cultural, community, and flora. That was the aspects I wanted to bring in it. So you can see we added some more plants, we added some sun just to help beautify the spot a little bit more and make people want to come take a photo. So the best part is the feedback. So if you stay here for like 5 minutes, you're going to run into tourists taking photos here. So a lot of them love the color, they love seeing the artwork, and because where the art is located is down the street from the rum cake factory, so you have a lot of foot traffic that pass to go to the rum cake factory, so a lot of people stop and take photos, so they love it. They love the colors, and what we're doing is we add the plaque so it can describe what the scenes are, so persons who aren't a Bahamian will know, okay, I see this is a ball, this is a game, I see this is platinum maple, this is a cultural aspect of Bahamian culture, so that this is just the beginning, and I can't wait for us to have more murals, more taking over the streets of Bay Street to make it captivating, more persons to take photos, more. It's going to be lively, because I think the more we beautify downtown Nassau, the more people want to actually be down here.
For more tourism updates, visit Tourism Today or Bahamas.com. I'm Michael Miller, and this is Tourism Today.
As the much-anticipated Revival Fire is in full swing, which started last night and continues tonight at 7 p.m. and tomorrow, excitement is building within the community. With a focus on spiritual renewal and deepening faith, this year's Revival offers attendees a powerful experience of worship, inspiring messages, and transformative prayer. Organizers, speakers, worship leaders, and participants are fired up for the event designed to spark lasting change both individually and collectively. In studio, we have Adam Lowry, lead pastor from Truth Church in Mississippi, and Clinton Minnis, pastor and president of the Marriage and Family League, to discuss what attendees can expect during the remaining 2 days of this life-changing experience. Welcome, gentlemen, to What's Trending.
Thank you so much.
Good to be here.
Good to have you. So, Adam, can you tell us about the vision behind the Revival Fire and what makes this revival unique?
6 years ago, we had the opportunity, my wife and I, to visit Nassau for the first time. Captivated by the beauty and the crystal clear water, we realized real quick that this was filled with a bunch of individuals that loved God and that wanted to grow in His presence. And we left, we went back home, but I never could shake the feeling that I had, that I experienced when I came here. And 6 years later, the Lord just opened up this opportunity for us to come and host a revival, trying to be a blessing in any way that we can to whomever will show up.
That sounds good. So how does the Revival Fire aim to reach both local, or rather longtime churchgoers, and those new to the faith?
We believe that if you have breath left in your lungs, that you have an opportunity to receive what God has for you, whether you've been in church all your life or whether you're a new convert. I believe that we often think that we have to achieve some level of greatness before we can receive of the Lord, but that's not how it works. He wants us to come as we are, and I believe that is good for the seasoned Christian or the brand new convert, because we're all sinners saved by grace.
That is true. That's the most important part. So tell us why, talk about the worship activities during this 3-day revival. What persons can expect? You said it was a powerful night last night. It continues tonight. What can persons expect? Well,
the Lord has blessed us to unite with 3 local pastors, with 3 local churches. Pastor Robin Strawn of Good News was last night. Pastor Richard Hanna of New Way Native Baptist Church is tonight, and then Pastor Stephen Ferguson of Judea Baptist is tomorrow night. So what's beautiful is they are opening up with their own Bahamian enriched gospel that we get a chance to listen to as they open up in prayer and other things. And then we then step up, my wife and my 3 children, we all sing and I play, and then we get to offer them the opportunity to hear us sing the gospel. The same message, the same Jesus, but with a different flavor, a different flair, and we all like spice. And so then after that, then I share a word, and then we have prayer, and it's that simple. Just offering them Jesus in a simplistic way.
And what do you enjoy most about this experience? Like you said, this for you is your second time with your wife, but what do you enjoy about this? We heard from the late Pastor Miles Monroe, who said God lives in the Bahamas. This is the place where God lives. I guess you got a touch of that when you were here 6 years ago.
Yes.
But what does this do for you and your ministry?
So what I gather the most, what I look forward to the most is doing it with my family. I believe that a man cannot be a good pastor if he's not a good husband. I believe that he can't be a good minister if he's not a good dad. I believe everything starts with looking within oneself first. And so for me to bring my wife and my 3 children here and for us to do it together collectively, I believe that this is going to be long-lasting memories that they'll be able to cherish when I'm old and gray and unable to move around like I am now, that they can pass down to their children. Because I've seen too many ministers who mean well and yet they miss the family because they're trying to raise the church. And what a pastor has to do is incredibly difficult. It's easy, I mentioned this last night, it's easy to sit in the congregation and to judge what happens on the stage. Just like it's easy to sit in the athletic complex and judge what the coach should have done or the team. But it's tough when you get up there and do it. I really, really thank the Lord for grounding me. And I tell my wife, I tell my children, it's Jesus, then my family, and then ministry. See, if I miss the middle part, it's like a sandwich with no meat in it. It makes no sense. But I have to have that part, and that's what makes us unique, is that we do it together. My wife could stand right here and she could preach it just like me.
Yeah.
My daughter could get and play the piano just like me. They all sing, they all play. None of us are perfect, but we do it together.
And that's important.
Yes, ma'am.
That's great. So just, you mentioned where the revivals are going to be, but talk to us, Pastor Minnis, about the marriage aspect of it. Obviously, that's, you know, a key element. He started it just now in terms of the bond of marriage, but talk to us a little bit about that.
And thank you, Jim Anita. It's wonderful to be here on What's Trending. We got together and we formed a Marriage and Family League because we believe marriage and families are interconnected as it relates to what he said earlier. How does it influence the work and the ministry of the church? And so through that relationship and connection, Pastor Strawn was connected to Pastor Lowry, and we agreed that we will help to facilitate this move of God through the Marriage and Family League. And so I am excited about the fact that a family that is fully functional, God has sent here to start a revival fire. We saw people who were ministered to, young men slain in the spirit, young ladies brought their children, and older ladies, pastors were actualized to move and to pray under the leading of the Lowrys.
And just remind us, because people want to know where the revival is taking place if they want to participate. It sounds very exciting, so obviously you want persons to come by.
Yes, and tonight we're going to be at the New Way Native Baptist Church, Charles Vincent Street and Balfour Avenue, next to E.P. Roberts Primary School.
Okay.
And 7 p.m. tonight. On tomorrow night, Tuesday night, at Judea Baptist Church, next to the National Workers Credit Union on Tony Williams Darlan Highway. And Dr. Stephen Ferguson is the pastor. And we want people to come prayed up, but come early. Because the crowd started to move last night. Come early. And so we want to be a blessing to our country.
Well, we definitely appreciate that, and we appreciate both of you for joining us on What's Trending today, and I'm sure the other 2 nights will be as fantastic as the first night.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, What's Trending will be back in the next phase. We have representatives from the Bridal Show in studio to discuss what they can expect from this year's Bridal Showcase. That and so much more right after the break. Stay with us.
Diet-friendly special.
Hi,
I'm Brent Burrows, Vice President of Retail and Sales at CBS Bahamas and the CBS Pro Store. Not only do we guarantee the best prices on all your favorite building materials, but we're proud to offer the best delivery program in all of Nassau. Whether you buy one box of screws or a truckload of plywood, island-wide delivery is just $5. And for our Family Island customers, we're proud to offer complimentary drop-off to the mailboat of your choice. Visit us today at the CBS Pro Store on Robinson Road and check out our website to set up your next delivery.
As brides and grooms-to-be prepare for their dream wedding, the Bahamas Bridal Show provides the perfect opportunity to discover the latest trends, connect with top wedding vendors, and explore the best of what the Bahamas has to offer. Taking place this year on Sunday, March 23rd at 2 p.m., the show promises to be a spectacular event bringing together local businesses, bridal fashion designers, wedding planners, and so much more. In studio, we have Nicole Henderson-Smith, who will be the mistress of ceremonies for the event, and fashion show choreographer and model Stephen Robinson to dive into the excitement building around this celebrated wedding showcase where love and local talent come together in perfect harmony. Welcome to the show, Nicole and Stephen.
Thank you so much for having us.
Now, tell us, Nicole, I'll start with you. What makes the Bahamas Bridal Show so unique when compared with other bridal shows in the region?
Well, besides the fact that we've been doing this for 30+ years, we are the social event of the year. We have under our roof everything that you need for any social gathering, be it food, be it travel, be it design, decor. We have all of that, and we always top it up with the best, the most spectacular fashion show there is. And so that is what makes us the perfect place to be on Sunday, March 23rd.
Now, we know, Stephen, a lot of people often talk about the bridal show, the runway, the showcase, everything that's a part of it. So what can attendees expect to see and experience at this year's bridal show?
Well, you know, over the years, the show has grown from just being a bridal show to, as Nicole mentioned, the premier event in the Bahamas. We have stood the test of time. I can remember we started out during the Ebony Fashion Show era. So we are still here. And this year is going to be filled with a lot of excitement because we have invited some of our veteran models back this year. So it's more of a reunion show. We are going to recreate some of those memorable scenes from previous shows, and we're going to revisit those and revamp it a little bit. But apart from the stage show, we do have quite a bit of vendors. So it's not just the stage presentation. Folks who come to the show can look forward to winning up to some $30,000 worth in prizes. And we're also going to give away 3 honeymoons.
Oh, that's really great.
So that's what makes us different.
You can't be daddy.
No.
So, Nicole, how do you select the vendors and exhibitors that attend this event?
Well, first of all, they're twofold. One, our vendors come looking for us because they realize that we have persons who are serious about events, they're serious about getting married, and so a lot of our vendors, they come looking for us because they know that people are going to be there searching. Second, we look for them because we look at people who we feel as if need to be there. And so if as a vendor there's still time, if you'd like to participate, we definitely will welcome you. You have anywhere from about probably 1,000 couples probably that come out that want to experience something spectacular. We have discounts and huge savings just for that day alone. So if you sign up with a vendor there's so many things that they can offer. And we have everything. Like I said, it's not just bridal. I have to stress that. If you're planning a party or a renewal or even a baby christening, we have everything there, from photographers to persons that deal with food and beverage. We also have decor. So there's so many things there. We even have banks there because, of course, starting a marriage, you're going to need your mortgage. You're going to need to know how to save. And so we have people there to talk to you about certain things. So, and all of that happens under one roof.
So that was going to lead us into my next question, which focuses on how do you make it a one-stop shop. So obviously planning and organizing the logistics of that element is key.
That's right. It is key. And for somebody who you come there and you don't know where to start, we even have someone there to help you plan. If you are registering as a bride, you can pre-register at bahamasevents.net, or you can come there on the day of and register, and you can be eligible to win, like Stephen said, over $30,000 worth in prizes and stuff to go towards your actual event.
And so please remind our viewers again when and where this event is going to be.
Okay, March 23rd. It's going to be held at the Grand Hyatt Ballroom at Bahamar. Tickets are $75. It's an entire day. It starts at 2 p.m. and we have been known to start on time. Please come, walk around, talk to vendors. Tickets can be purchased at either Lynx Courier or also, and that's located at the Airport Industrial Park. Yes, and also you can call 421-9783. You can also arrange to speak to them via WhatsApp. You can arrange an online payment as well. That's a great way of so you don't have to come out of the office or come out of your home, and we can also have those tickets there available for you once you purchase.
You're all set.
You are all set.
But thank you so much, Nicole and Stephen, for being here with us today, and all the best on the Bridal Show that's coming up soon.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, stay tuned. The Bahama Beauty is in studio to bring us the latest buzz on social media on the other side of the break. Stay with us.
We're here at the Nassau Village Community Center project, where over the past 17 months, we've hired over 20 Bahamian subcontractors to bring this beautiful project to fruition.
I've been living in Nassau Village for more than 19 years, and to see a project like this bring great joy and pride to me.
This state-of-the-art multi-purpose community center will serve as a crime-fighting initiative in the community. Also help with the education of our kids in this community and a hurricane shelter.
Yeah, and it also shows what we as Bahamians can achieve when we work hand in hand with each other.
We have the technical know-how, and we can pretty much deliver on any project here in the Bahamas or in the world.
Bahamas Pipeline, a Bahamian company, they prove that they believe in Bahamians.
Based on the outcome of this project, I don't think they're disappointed in giving a small person an opportunity to do a job such as this.
The more opportunity they get, the more opportunity we will get.
If you look around and see the work done so far, it just shows what we as Bahamians can do.
Numbers move people to make decisions.
I don't know that there's been a time where we had a program asking this very sticky question.
These are the women that are actually running the government.
It's Monday, and you know what that means. The Bahama Beauty is here to tell us everything that happened on social media over the weekend.
I'm the Bahama Beauty, and here's what's the buzz for this week.
Julian believes showing the haters better than he could tell them. After being the center of controversy amidst the announcement of performers for the Vybz Kartel and Friends concert, Julian Believe teamed up with artist Shine 242 and producer Zoltan to showcase exactly what type of vibe you'll be coming to see. The Modern Rake and Scrape original took social media by storm after the singer posted a quick snippet of the music video.
I gone by the bar, trying to catch a vibe. Met this pretty young thing, you should have seen them thighs. She start feeling up on me, my temperature rise. You think you can handle it, girl? Come meet me outside.
Bahamians quickly changed their tone in support of the artist and his new song. This user posting, "Yeah, this come for the summer." Another adding, "They was just dissing, now they want whip whap, only up king." There's a bop right here. I find Julian Believe to be talented. I don't care what y'all say. Comedian and influencer Drewski is facing serious allegations in an alleged amended lawsuit against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The lawsuit accuses Drewski, along with NFL star Odell Beckham Jr., of sexually assaulting Ashley Parham during a 2018 event at Diddy's residence in California. The document alleges that Drewski, under Diddy's direction, assaulted her using oil, likening the act to a slip and slide. Drewski has vehemently denied these allegations in a statement posted to his social media, stating that in 2018, he was not a public figure and had no connections to the entertainment industry. He described the claims as fabricated and outlandish. Similarly, Odell Beckham Jr. has refuted the accusations, labeling them as ridiculous. The alleged amended document made its rounds on X over the weekend, with some questioning its authenticity, as no reputable outlet has confirmed the legitimacy of it or its contents. These developments add to the growing scrutiny surrounding Diddy's freak-off parties, which have been previously associated with allegations of illicit activities, including drug use and non-consensual sexual encounters. The parties, known for their opulence and secrecy, have come under intense media scrutiny following various allegations against Combs. As the legal proceedings continue, both Drewski and Beckham Jr. maintain their innocence. Rapper and YouTuber DDG and singer-actress Halle Bailey are currently embroiled in a nasty public dispute concerning their co-parenting relationship. Following their breakup in October 2024, after nearly 3 years together, DDG took to his Twitch accusing the mother of his child of purposely keeping his son away from him. The streamer claimed that he hadn't seen his son in months, despite users pointing out that he incorporated his son in his streams just a few days prior. He further claimed that he felt more like a nanny than a father, expressing his desire to be more involved in Halo's life. In response, Halle announced a temporary break from social media, explaining that she and Halo were unwell, dealing with symptoms of RSV, and needed time to recover. She emphasized her focus on caring for her child during this period. This public exchange has sparked discussions among fans and followers, with many expressing concern over the transparency of their personal issues and the impact on their young son. Observers have noticed past incidents such as DDG's previous relationships and his song Famous, which references Halle's role in The Little Mermaid as potential red flags in their relationship. So it was indeed no surprise when he yet again took his problems to the studio.
And this be from Cash, not from YouTube. Don't take my son, cause he all I got. I'm just having fun. I don't love these thoughts. You tell me that you gon' move on, but I know you not. Tryna make me pay to see my son. They gon' make me hot. That'll make me pissed. That'll make me sick.
The situation remains fluid, with both DDG and Halle keeping their followers updated through their respective social media channels. We sincerely hope these two can come to a more cordial agreement for Halo's sake.
Jimmy, let me tell you something. The man for me will never be a man with an Instagram, a Facebook, a X, nothing. No type of social media, because it's just too much.
I think people are over this whole thing with Halle and DDG. Like,
because it screams you just want attention.
Yeah.
Because number one, you had the child on stream a couple of days prior, but you talking about you ain't see the child in weeks or months.
Make it make sense.
It don't make sense. The mother of your child already said her and the child are sick. RSV is a really serious
disease. So I mean, clearly you ain't understand.
No, because you want to sit up in my house.
And you want attention.
Yeah, you want to sit up in my house, but. No, take your child, go to your house, and if you can't, then you need to leave. Like, I don't understand. No, but you want to sit up in my house and make me miserable when I done sick. Like,
anyway, they can be all right, but I like this new song, though.
I like, even if I wanted to be a hater, I couldn't, because that's a song. That song is the jam. That song with Julian Believe and Zoltan and Shine, they kill it with that. I ain't gonna lie.
You say the whip, wow? Oh,
get it, Jimmy. Get it, Jimmy. You get it down. Just say whip, wop, whip, wop, whip.
That's a big tune. Big tune for summer.
When you want to see me on my head and vibes with that song playing, I don't want y'all to act like little. Oh, here we go. That's right. Whip, wop, whip, wop.
Trying to catch your
There is so much more after the break. Stay with us.